Good day, everyone. It's Robert Sunshine. Just listening to Jodie Sue while I look up Chad Arnold. Just bear with me. If I'm quiet, it'll be for that reason. Sorry. Mentions here. This case was in 2015 with Chad Arnold in Kansas. He seems to move around a lot, actually, and he's appealing against his constitutional right to not be registered as a sex offender. It just says so down here. But he raises no reason why he shouldn't be, because his crimes were motivated by that dirty word. See, there's quite a few who just... I have went through Chad Arnold, I think, before, but as people are not sure where these connections are based in, we can at least rule out these people by reading their background, yeah? And maybe it's been done, but it'd be interesting to look for this channel, yeah? I think this might be the same case. Civil case. Bear with me, I'm a slow reader. Case by Casey Arnold, this one. About a piece of estate following the death of his spouse. He didn't say how, he didn't tell anyone that she was dead, which is pretty weird. He didn't form any timely fashion of giving her CPR or provide any external defibrillator, they're saying. The failure of this use operate equipment and maintain ambulance in the event of this awareness is not filed for her assets, basically. Scumbag, eh? This was in 2016. It's got quite a record here. I don't know what they call this in America when they list off everything they've done. It comes to a federal matter, and then, like, you know, so different from English law. It's got good aspects, and yet when you look at New York, it's not right, you know. Should have death penalty. Yeah, so he does sound pretty on my list right now, I'll be honest. Yeah, I haven't read this one. I'm glad I went back. Yeah, federal. I'll give me time and read this out, and then I'll come back. Listen to this one. The plaintiff's son was diagnosed with leukemia, right? And he lives in San Diego this time. And instead of getting him treatments and all that, they went to the natural remedy to help this. It's such a bad thing to do to a child with cancer. put him under Child Endangerment Act. Plaintiff alleges that he is not bound by Californian court decisions, including the decision regarding administration of chemotherapy and determination of custody and spousal support. So even though when he was refusing to help his child, even though he wasn't even there in person to pay towards anything, even though he has his own business. And then I don't know what he was making a claim for, their property, and then it brought up all these matters. That's disgusting. Sadistic can you be? Rather to state claim within the court jurisdiction, the plaintiff must identify a separate contract, regulation, statute, and what have you.
Anyway, there's 11. There's 11.
I try to read it out as easy as possible. If you don't want to read this, skip ahead, and
So 11 is the last
I'll put a time stamp in here.
If anything, it's 11. Where 11 to where 11 goes. So anyway, 11 is the last of that match. And I think that's pretty cool.
We have held that the CFC does not have jurisdiction to hear claims for Social Security benefit. Plaintiff also, I see, owes that back, does he? Finally, the plaintiff alleges that he is as a party implied contracts with the federal government. The Supreme Court has held that the court jurisdiction extends only to contracts either express or implied in fact, and not to claims on contracts implied by in-law. An implied in fact contract requires a showing of mutually of intent to the contract, consideration, lack of ambiguity in offer and acceptance, and fourth, the government representative, those conduct relied upon actual authority to bind the government contract. So he's talking bullshit. Government is correct in noting that the plaintiff vehemently denies an essential element of the alleged implied contract, mutually of extent contract of some kind of fraud here. Okay. I have looked them up before. I thought I did. I believe it that with knowing about his family. It sounds bad though, doesn't it? You know? This guy? Don't know. I think so. Who else? Let's have a look at Keller's list. Right, I saw this excellent graph on Keller Looks. He's a great guy. I think he's had a stroke or something, but he is not, he is able to do, but I think his speech it's hard to understand him, but he's so great at putting everything together. And I'm really getting used to it, to listening to him now. I think it's me as well. I think like the Tennessee accent. Karen goes, he's so smart now. I don't know if I could have done this, without him, really. Not that he's helping me, he's just, this is helping me, really is. Sorry. Trent. Ricky Trent. Let's look onto Bernard's record, if he's got one. Look up Yose's record, he's got a narcotics record. It's hard to believe criminals like this, because a lot of them aren't honest, but you'll get people who just can't be dishonest. It's a natural thing not to be honest. I mean, I can't lie myself. I find it very difficult. Don't know if that's ADHD thing. I have no idea, but I go off. I can't keep it together like Keller does. He does it so well. I'm just trying my best to sort of keep up with it. So I find it amusing when I watched the guy's interview with the parents, and I saw Candace sticking up for herself. I thought, a nice one. It was so sweet, because you know what, I think she is a bit of a pushover. Some women are very meek, and I don't know if it's that about her. She's just naturally been brought up like that, where she doesn't answer back, and I'm like that. I don't have any assertive skills. I really don't. And it's part of a problematic weakness you can have, in life. She might be guilty of neglect, right? But I can't see it myself. Even in that interview with that guy, you could tell she was telling the truth. And that's the thing, you can't paint that, He went there unannounced, so, and he had the audacity to post it. I mean, that's just crazy to me. But, disrespectful on another level. Like, I've said some disrespectful shit in the comments, but I won't put it out on a video. It's just on a different level, it's just... But I do love the Tennessee accent. I don't know what it is. I think I've got a weakness for it. I just get myself a southern man. I don't. I really don't. I really want to be on here. How do I get rid of that? I can't. So, go to the next one, guys. I can just look up AI, but... See, the years, I do pity Ziggy, because she's got really high ideals for him, and I think I watched a bit, and I get quite annoyed with things like that. I really do. So I switch off. I just thought she's annoying me now. But on a serious note, I don't want anything to go awry for her. I don't want her to be living with a man that could possibly have been involved in this either. I mean, she really has to think about that. She's got children, so she might, and I don't know how she trusts Fred, but she does. That's takes some trust. That, I mean, I couldn't trust him. It's the way he says no. I don't trust that now. But he could be just one of those naughty people, just doing naughty stuff all the time and just always sounds guilty. Not sure yet.
Oh yes, they're part of that community. him surfing the John B. folder pins, buying folder pins straight for his asshole, keeping skid weights are all stupid, while Fred's in jail.
This Fred Hill probably his father. Not sure. It's a life sentence.
That'll come back. Anyway, so
On the 15th of April 1st around, I'll read the rest out, my daughter's here in a minute. Hang on. Gwendolyn Campbell's trailer located on the Spur Road of Lincoln County. According to both Ezra and Gwendolyn, a car horn woke them up. Upon looking outside, they saw Hill standing beside the car holding a rifle. Both Izzard and Gwendolyn testified that Hill asked where Timothy Green was, then said, "I'm going to kill him." Green is Izzard's son, Gwendolyn's stepson. Hill then got back in the car and drove home, which was approximately 400 yards from the Campbells' home. Izzard testified that he followed Hill home and determine why Hill was angry with Green. Izzard testified that he followed Hill home and determined why Hill was angry with him. Hill told him that Green was trying to steal Hill's girlfriend, Karina McGee. Izzard then returned home. Izzard heard Hill return sometime later. Both Izzard and Gwendolyn saw Hill run between their trailer and their daughter's trailer next door. Then they heard 2 gunshots and saw Hill run back into his car carrying a rifle. Green's body was discovered in the area between Campbell's trailer and their daughter's trailer. Green had 2 bullet wounds. One entered the upper left chest area. Wonder what the one with summer though. That's the one I want to know. I wonder if he's an informant or something, you know. Murder charge. Fred Hill III. Yeah, it's him. 2015. That's why he was pulled back in, probably. They let him out probably for snitching his way out on something. But who cares? He's got nothing of a history. Nothing I can say about that. For God's sake, I hope this isn't the same guy, because he's premeditated murder now. Jesus Christ. Have I got the right guy? Yeah. Andrew, like my brother. Andrews are always pain in the asses. Don't know if this is the same guy. Knoxville, Andrew, Bernard, Beverly. Possession of, could be a different guy. Victim was a woman, another person. Because they didn't have substantial proof. It didn't go anywhere. Stipulation and restitution order. I don't know why I came up with this because I'm not looking for that person.
Jacobs and Johnson some of the worst, nastiest, god-awful, goddamn shit you've ever heard about children.
Monroe County. So. Jackson Court of Tennessee, appeal for juvenile court. If non-devan. I'm sure I've seen something dodgy on Fragments. And I don't know if I recorded it, but I'm going to look back. Maybe Fred Hill Affairs. Mississippi. Oh dear. That's about Fredo, doesn't he? Sorry. This Smith seems a little. I don't know where this guy was living. It's like that Chad Arnold. I mean, he had a girlfriend, I think he's married. You know, women marry that type. That's him anyway. Attempted R word and solicitation to commit the R word in 2017. Well, that's a plunk house of stress there. It's got quite possession of Aprazolum. The R word, aggravated robbery. R words, oh my god, so many. So fucking many. How is this guy still walking around? Keep your eyes out on children away from people like that. Oh my freaking word. He's got a blue Hyundai Elantra sedan 4-door and a grey Yamaha motorcycle. It's not in the area. Wasn't expecting that many charges. Oh my. Sounds like a really bad guy. Supreme Court. Got no respect for like people at all, is he? I mean, were they scared of this guy? Were they scared of these people? Are they still scared of these people? Yeah, 2021, right? Supreme Court filed a motion and Tucker's just pleaded silence, basically. Okay. Let's see the type of guy this guy is. He's a murderer. Smith met an 8-year-old Cherish Perrywinkle, her sisters and her mother, Rain, at a Dollar General store in Jacksonville. Smith overheard Rain explain to an employee that she could not afford to purchase a dress for Cherish and offered to drive the Perrywinkles to Walmart and buy clothes for the family. Smith explained to Rain that his wife had a gift card and would meet the group there. At Walmart, he shopped together for hours. It got late and the Perrywinkles had not eaten, so Smith said he would buy them cheeseburgers from McDonald's inside the store instead. At 11:15 at midnight, he vanished with Cherish. Surveillance cameras caught Smith leading her to the van, as well as the two of them driving away. Cherish was never seen alive again. The next morning, the police located Cherish's body in a creek behind the church. Young pile of debris, brutally attacked, soaking wet. More piece of work, eh?